If you're like me and you can't get to the range all the time, this is exactly how I practice golf indoors using my golf simulator that I built in my garage. I built this last year. I've had a lot of fun with it. I've spent some time getting used to it, but now I'm really focused on practicing with measurable results to really improve my game. I started this journey as like a 25 plus handicap in real life. So bad that honestly you can't even track it. So now I'm looking to put together some drills, practice, measure my results, and improve my game so you can follow along. Today I'm going to start with a short game drill, basic. I'm working on 25 yards with a 60-degree wedge. We're going to take 20 shots using the range practice session mode on GS Pro. Then once we complete our session, we'll review the results, average proximity to the pin, average carry distance, average total distance, long, short, deltas, and then shots inside 10 feet, shots inside 20 feet, and then compare that session over session from the same distance, and then obviously work into other distances. But today we're working on 25. Because if you can't put it close from 25, you're not going to put it close from 150, 200, 250, etc. So let's get started. Yes, I have two gloves on. It is cold in my garage. I don't have the heater going today. I'm up in Massachusetts. So I'm going to take a couple shots to warm up. But I wouldn't say, even after a couple shots, I'm not going to be warm today. So we have had a brutal cold streak up here where it's been like below zero every day. So I have not played for a couple weeks. But like I said, I'll take like 5 to 10 warm-up shots, and then I'll get into my real shots where I'm tracking the data. And once I start tracking, then every shot counts for those 20 shots. So I'm not picking and choosing like, oh, that one sucked, I'm going to take that out of the data set, because that's not really true practice. And you can do this whether you have the GS Pro software or not. I'll get into that in some other videos, but really there's a lot of different ways that you can practice and track your results. I'd say 2 inside, half a yard. We're good to get started with our 20 shots. So here we go, fire it up. It's really about consistency, measuring the results, like I said, but just consistent practice. I am not going to be claiming to be any sort of golf coach where I'm at with my game, but I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing, how I'm tracking it, and then measuring the results. So I built this simulator last year. I played a lot throughout the year. I'd say I've improved as far as like the contact, consistent contact, but I've got a long ways to go before I can claim to be a good golfer. So you're going to see some piss poor shots from me, especially when I get into the full rounds. But also, I think I've got a good strategy in place to improve my game. So I'm really looking forward to it. And hey, you know what? If you're watching this and you're like, wow, this guy's taking 20 shots from 25 yards with a 60-degree. This guy sucks. Then my content probably isn't for you. But for those of you who are like, hey, I want to see what he's doing so I can try and do that myself, that seems pretty cool. Hey, then you guys can tune in. I'm not forcing anyone to watch my videos. I have friends that are way better at golf than me. I strive to improve my game so I can start playing with them and competing with them, hopefully beating them. but I know I got a long ways to go. And like my form, I've been trying to work on my grip, my form, and everything, revamping my swing. So now I'm really ready to start getting into the repeatable practice this season. A little short there. Maybe I should stop talking and focus on swinging. And I'll do this session to really just go to the range and take some shots. But then there are chip and putt courses on GS Pro that you can then take it up a notch if you want to have a little fun and go out and play while still working on the same thing of your short game. That's what I really enjoy about it. That one's going in the hole. Felt good. 25 out, man. Really dialing in over here. Felt that one sucked. Now I'm really thinking. You guys got me thinking, but also thinking about how cold my hands are right this second. Smooth. Don't think about it. You gotta be getting close to 20. Take a few more and then I'll check, because you can check on GS Pro in your practice session. You can see how many shots you've taken shot by shot. Let's see. Let's check in. We're at 23. We took a couple warm-ups. I'm going to take take 5 more. Or 3 more. 2 more now. Misread. If the launch monitor starts acting up, session is immediately over. 2 more. going to be the last one for this session. Let's go ahead and really try to dial one in tight. One more. We were only inside the yellow circle there. Let's try and get this last one in the green circle or in the hole. Wow. 2 misreads. Close enough. It's going to do it for us. Now we're going to go over to GS Pro. We're going to delete our first, we'll say 4 shots that we took to warm up today. Well, probably more than that, but what do we got? 3 more. So 20. Sorry, I'm just going through, guys. As you can see, I'm deleting the warm-up shots because I said we're going to take 20. So once we warmed up, there's 20. So now you can see on GS Pro, you got your ball speed, total carry, total distance, backspin, side spin, offline, peak height, distance to pin. So with the 20 shots from today's session after the warm-up, because I went back in and deleted the warm-up shots like you just saw me do, average distance to pin was 4.76 feet. That's from 25 yards. So last time I did a practice session with my 60 degree from 25 yards, same distance, 20 shots. We had an average distance to pin of 6.31 feet. So slightly better. It's a little bit of improvement, but that's the way that I personally will go through. I'll do my practice rounds, and now I've started to actually track the date that I do it, the yardage, the club, how many shots, and all of this data from GS Pro because it's very helpful. And obviously, as time goes on, I'll continue to try and improve based on using that data. Now, if I had a session today and I was way worse, hey, I'd blame it on the cold because it's freezing in here today. But you know, you can go back, you can look at the things that you do differently to try and improve your game, and that's that. But I appreciate you guys watching. More content will be coming. Next video this week, I will be working on the short game. I'll be doing one of the chip and putts on GS Pro, a full round, so stay tuned to that. Thanks for watching.